What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's been having a great day.
Oi, what's all this then?
But you did that last week. You did that a few days ago. I'm so confused. Thank you, Rob, but huh? You don't know, mate? I don't either. Well, thank you for resubscribing. However that works. I don't know how it works, but it does. And thank you. That is very kind of you, Rob. Welcome back to the Cahir Sub Club again. Anyway, I am back once again serving cunt as we're going to be doing some Dynamax Adventures today. Back hunting the deer. Oh dear. Hopefully it goes well this time. No, it went well last time, to be fair. I'll be honest. It went well last time because we won every game, I think. I don't think we lost once, which is pretty nice. Is the YouTube stream live? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm just being nosy. But yeah, let's hop right in. Words, I know them. I have been known to know words. Hey, Mango and guys. Guts. Guts does not get a hello. Guts just gets a hello Roblox.
Hey.
Hello, Mango. Canoza. Hi, Cahir. Hi, Guts. Let's hop right in. Wait, did I greet people? I might have gotten confused by Rob's sub. Hello, Guts, Mango, and Rob. How goes it? How goes it? Boom, there we go. They call me the greeter. Great that the Y key is next to the T key in it. It's an interesting one. Sniffer. I can smell so many things. When I smell something... Well, I'm not going to finish that sentence, if you know what I'm saying. If you know... I'm not going to finish that sentence, if you know what I'm talking about. Up top. Up top. Up top. Speaking of Sniffer, how is the Sniffer from the Great Fall of 95? Yeah, no, we still haven't got it. It is eluding us. Who knows, maybe we'll get it in 2 weeks' time. You joining us today, Rob? Or am I going to have to... try it alone? On my lonesome. On my lonesome. Working it out. Understandable. You love to see Rob doing a workout. Been getting into Rob working out late. No, actually, I'm gonna end my sentence right there. I'm talking about your nose from when you fell. Then why did you say the Great Fall of 95? I'm gonna be honest, guys, you really threw me off there with the 95. Like it's fine. It only bleeds sometimes now, which is good. You're being stupid, when are you not? I mean, like, fair point. It's just 95 is a number very, very heavily associated with Minchino, rather than, not. Greedon? Don't mind if I do! Don't mind if I do. Yes, you totally knew that, yes. Well, you are a avid CahirLIVE fan. So... like, I would have assumed you would. There's 2 poison types on the left, so let's go left, I'd say, Rob. It also means we get to fight a Cryogonal. Cryogonal. I keep on getting this guy on my feed who's a beatboxer, but he's a beatbox. I don't know how he puts it, but like he moans as he beatboxes, and oh yeah. I don't think I need to. I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm glad. I join in and hear Cryogonal. You're indeed, Kruger. Welcome to this stream where we're fighting a Cryogonal. Let's not make that vocal drum on the Cahir live stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm unsure about what you're saying. Oh, vocal sim. I see. You don't want to be talking in this voice and going, Cryogonal was it's a solar beam? That's so funny. Stimming? I was playing Repo with some friends last night, and they all fucking died. And I was just walking through the fucking Wizard Academy with the giant head somewhere there. And I was just like so locked in that I started just like mumbling to myself and shouting, because I was just that locked in, you know? I was just that locked in. You know what you gotta do, King? I don't. That Lampent used Trick Room twice. It took a screenshot. But, alright. Would be kind of peak if we got a shiny Cryogonal, honestly, you know? I really would not mind if we got a shiny Cryogonal. Alright. I do not want the Cryogonal. I want to keep the Greedent, because Greedent is one of the best Pokemon for the Xerneas raids. Of all the Pokemon for the Xerneas raids? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It's a Toxicity. We might be in for what I like to call a world of hurt. Oh boy. Oh, that Cryogonal has an Eviolite. Yeah, no, it's because in Gen 10 it's getting an evolution. It's because in Legends ZA, they're actually adding a Cryogonal evolution in Legends ZA called, Cryogonal 2. Which is obviously the best Pokemon ever now. It's actually got the highest base stat total. Okay, so Rob is safe. The issue is he's using an Unpheasant. I don't think he wants to be safe with the Unpheasant. If I got paralyzed, I would have been miffed, but it would have meant I'm not getting poisoned. Oop. It's fine. We just got to kill it before it poisons us. It's as simple as that. We just got to make sure that it's dead before it actually poisons us. Shrimple as that. Okay, so the good news is I'm not getting poisoned. The bad news. Oh no, everyone got paralyzed this time. That's interesting. Oh, does the yellow one paralyze while the blue one poisons? Is that it? That would make sense. Honestly, I'm low-key surprised that Unpheasant is still alive. I think it's random, I see. Speaking of being alive... Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. You know? Alright. Can you sing for the rest of the stream? No, that was my, I've hit my singing quota for the stream already. Sorry. It's just how it is, you know? Alright. And this is going to kill it because it's super effective. Boom. As he continues to sing, shaking my head in my head. I know that wasn't singing, that was humming. Which are two different things, actually. Crikey. Right. Bonk. I need to take my dice off my desk because I keep on fiddling with them. Maybe I just need to get like an actual fidget toy for stream. I should get like an actual. Then again, I feel like when I have something to fidget with, I'm very good at just zoning out, right? I feel like when I fidget with a fidget toy, that's when I like kind of just entirely zone out. Get the worm? That would be very loud. I'm thinking something quiet. And... what's a Roselia? Nondescript. Maybe not. Maybe a bit descripted. You know? Because, like... you can hear me clinking the dice. But that's not great. That is 26. So, on a D100. So I don't know how you guys want to take that. What you guys think 26 on the D100 means. But that's what I got. I'll DIY stab paper towels with a pin and hear it crunch. Huh. No poison moves? Indeed it doesn't. Which isn't great. I think Roselia maybe does have poison moves, maybe not actually. Oh, I can't remember. Uh-oh. Bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, bing bong. That's what I mean. I just zone out. Which ain't good. I need to lock in and talk about things. So you guys, have you guys done when you like, you do the, and you like, when it's the you, and then you, like, what you do is, and then when you, it's, and again, you know? You guys relate to that, right? Like, I feel pretty confident in the idea of you guys relating to that. And, like, understanding where I'm coming from with that. Wow. This one also doesn't have any attacking moves. Which seems like today you might be in for a DPS Greedent. I would have rathered Cryogonal switch. But, like, it is what it is. I would let the NPC take it, Rob. If you ever dreamed that you could be good to be you be somebody? Sometimes. Sometimes, Rob. Sometimes. Didn't that guy remake that video? I could have sworn that he remade that video. I think he did. The other video I want to see remade someday is Peanut Butter Baby. But I think that video should only be remade once he's an old man. That's my hot take. I think he should remake the video, but only once he's old. You hate Peanut Butter Baby? Why do you hate Peanut Butter Baby? Like, if you were, like, not a fan of Peanut Butter Baby, I would have been like, alright, fair enough. You know, I would have been like, that's fair. That's, I can't slate that, you know? Like, it's like that sometimes. But no, you hate it. Fuck that baby. What did Peanut Butter Baby do? He's scary. Okay, so you fear Peanut Butter Baby. That baby sends chills down your spine. I fear Peanut Butter Baby will consume me, thinking I too am peanut butter. But you are. That's the thing, is that's actually true. Just don't let your dogs know. Your dogs cannot find out you're made of peanut butter guts. Now you know that you're peanut butter, the dogs might notice. You've always been the peanut butter. Embrace it! To the Peanut Butter Baby, everyone and everything is more peanut butter. True and real. Something ain't right about that, baby. I mean, like, yeah, but that's what's so funny about it. That's what makes me go... at the baby. Oi! It's paralyzed and it can't move. And I'm gonna fucking one-shot that thing. I'm gonna fucking one-shot Xerneas. Watch. It's gonna get one-shot. Greedent one-shot Xerneas solo. Greedent one-shot solo. You know, that was still a good amount of damage. In the grand scheme of things, that was like a good amount of damage. Please don't nullify stat changes. 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 Please do not. Do not. Oh, you don't want to nullify stat changes. 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 I'm like waving. Dorsal Fin, hello, welcome to being here for a short while. Do you like the peanut butter baby Dorsal Fin one? Yeah, the thing about that isn't right. Wait, yeah, the thing about that isn't right. The video's like super old, so the baby's not been a baby for a while. True enough. True. That's why I'm saying that the guy should remake it. The Peanut Butter Baby should remake the Peanut Butter Baby video. But, not yet. The Peanut Butter Baby should remake the Peanut Butter Baby video once they're an old person. How do I die first? Now that I think about it, the Peanut Butter Baby is probably younger than me. So if there was a remake of the Peanut Butter Baby video, when they're an old person, I'll probably be dead by then. Which I don't like that much in concept or execution. What do you mean? No, die? I can't believe it did this to me. I almost killed it. And now it's killed Cryogonal. This is unbelievable. That was a bad roll. I'm gonna roll again. 82. Alright, I don't know what that means. I don't know what I don't. I sure rolled that dice, and it's been rolled now. But anyway, what was I gonna say? It's high, it is, that's true. Although it was 19 the first time. So we'll find out which one was the real number in a moment, won't we? It was just a bit of a flaccid roll, you know, like it just wasn't a good enough roll. No, I think Shiny Roselia's got very vibrant. Not vibrant. You know what? I know what I mean. I know what I mean. Alright. We fucking tried. Let's do it again. I don't know why I said we fucking tried, as if we didn't win. According to Know Your Meme, the video was recorded in 04, so the baby's about 21 years old. Yeah, so that is a few years younger than me. Which means that odds are, by the time they're an old person, then yeah, but by the time the baby's an old person, I won't be able to remember my name. So I think maybe the Peanut Butter Baby should remake the video sooner. You know? Or using his name Ethan. You're just Why are you using his name? You hate Ethan. You think Ethan gets it? Felix, hello, hello. How goes it? I hope that your week has been going well so far. We're continuing the hunt for the Xerneas today, while we discuss the peanut butter baby. There's a Weezing there. We should probably go for the Weezing. And we can figure out what's happening after that. I think Bouffalant might have Smart Strike, which might be pretty intelligent to go after. Ah, exactly, Felix. Exactly. You get it. You'll keep your hatred to yourself. You're irrational. You're irrational hate and fear of him. Exactly. Guts, I think you need to do some soul searching. The beef wasn't bad, I think. Yeah, no, I remember it being pretty solid.
Yahoo! A.
Real! I'm gonna let Rob Dynamax because I'm gonna Sword Stance. Nah. Guts. I think you should see a therapist about that. It's a new month, so you got extra points. Yippee. It is the 11th.
Yahoo! Oof.
Oof. A great Pokemon you're using? You an Alolan Sand/Fan Felix. You know what? No, that makes sense. That's expectable. But I've not given the bits to you this month. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Cat has returned to the windowsill. I think Avalanche does do more, it just doesn't do much. Misty can when? Misty can always. Why are you throttling me? I don't understand what's going on. Missy can. Missy can. Alright. Missy Cam now. No, I think it's important to maintain our anonymity, you know? Like, I'm not really a big fan of, like, taking pictures of my kid to put on the internet. And, like, I think especially, like, a recording of her, a camera of her in the corner the whole time. I just think it could be a bit damaging to her in the long term, you know? Like, I'm not some, like, family vlogger, you know? You seem like that type of parent. I think that is the biggest insult anyone has ever called me. Oh, Whiscash has Belch. Rob is taking Whiscash. She doing a little dancey dance? She always doing a little dancey dance. That's who she is. Oh, I had a funny idea about a family vlogger the other day. Maybe. Maybe I was just dreaming. You need to hold a berry first before you can use it, though. Oh. Well, we could beeline to the nearest item hand router. We only have one man left. And pray. And I've eaten said berry. Oh, I don't think praying becomes any less effective in that scenario, you know? Right. It's interesting how many hidden stats there are in Pokemon. Like, Stab isn't told to you. You just kind of have to understand. I don't remember the channel name, but there's one channel that shows up on my shorts scrolling sometimes, and she waits until her child was old enough to understand the whole internet thing before she would add her to the TikTok shorts and stuff. Oh, and I asked her if she was okay with it. That's nice. I probably would just not even give them the option, you know. You have to go to school to learn that one. Yeah, no, you go to trainer school and then you unlock learning about stab. No stab being displayed. But, like, they display, like, stab buffs and stuff. But I don't know. Like, I guess the issue is I've been playing Fire Emblem lately, and Fire Emblem is so uncomplicated in its maths. You take your attack and minus your opponent's defense. So I'm not sure if I told you you got a job at Walmart. You did not tell me, but congratulations. Something happened Tuesday. What happened Tuesday? Work injury? Oh no. Oh, I hope you're alright. Right. You get the stitches out Monday. Oh no. Your hammer the box cutter. Ah, I see the classic. That is fair. Not good though. I hope you didn't cut yourself too deep. Oh, Mango's at 51k channel points. Crikey. Crikey. I'll have to switch though. Horn Leech might kill you. Yeah. Yeah, Mango's always saving for big redeem. It's how he is. His Discord status includes it. Alright, I'll let you take Weezing, Rob. Yeah. I'll let you take Weezing. At least it's your non-dominant hand. Oh, that's good. A silver lining. We've encountered a scientist. My face when there is a scientist. None of the NPCs, not even Isabella with Lopunny is taking it. She probably ought to. Alright, Bouffalon. I might take Bouffalon, we'll see. Because on one hand, Sandslash will resist, I think, everything Xerneas can use. There's not another other hand. 2/2/2, make a wish? Okay, done. Now what? Scientist at a random cave, so a geologist? I guess. What do you mean 2/2/2? Oh, it's 2/22 where you are, I see. Wait! No, say your wish out loud. Guts, do you know how wishes work? Do you think I'm some kind of fool, huh? Do you think I'm some kind of imbecile? Yes, I'm a wish maker. Then you already know my wish. It's as simple as. If you're truly a wish maker of any renown, you already know what my wish is. Well, then you'd hate my title. What's your title, Mango? Mind reader. I didn't say I was a wind reader. So, what's it saying right now? What's the wind saying right now, Guts? Yeah, crikey, I'm gonna be honest, but, poor poot. Indeed. You're the wish taker. Hey, Mango, can you not take my wish, please? That you're ending the world poor. I see. I'm surprised the wind had to tell you that. Seems like something you'd know. Sorry, Cahir, you're too close. I'm sorry. Is that better? Is that better? You'll give me my wish. You'll leave me with my wish now, right? Please? Because I'm not too close anymore. I'm nice and far away. Full body small, just standing in the corner. Making demands of me. So you've already been yoinked by proxy? Then there's one simple punishment. There's one simple punishment here to spite you for what you've done. That's right, I'm now normal sized again. Sorry. You miss small Cahir? You just want to pick him up and throw him at a wall real hard, I know. I can read your mind. You want to grab him like a stick and thunder cunt him at a wall. Like spaghetti. Like cooked spaghetti. What? No! Yeah, Rob gets the pick. Maybe I should switch to Buffalant. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Buffalant. You both have that emote. I didn't say that. Don't add different inflictions to my words. Wait, is this like a free Twitch emote, or am I just the only one without it? Wait, am I the only one without this emote? Free sub? Ah, no. No, I'm left out. Free sub while you were asleep, understandable. Oh god, I just noticed a wild combo you could do. Oh, go on then. Is it with the dorsal fin one grab? I love that one. I think we just lost. No, we didn't. It is not. Crikey. Well, now we know what Mango's into. We've got more insight into the inner world of Mango. That insight obviously being that he has a thing for feet. I guess maybe it makes sense because he doesn't have them, you know? So it's kind of like a forbidden fruit. Oh shit, you're not a mod here, you can't remove it. It's left there. It's left there. You got overzealous. Oh, okay. That's fucked up. Why did a Weezing take that much damage? Oh no, your hubris! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! You know what, Mango? You know what? You know what? Wait, no, I didn't mean to pin the hubris comment. What the fuck? Why did that get pinned? Do you also have a thing for feet? No. Don't bend my words, Content Mango. Okay, it's now unpinned because I fucked up. You're lucky for now. I have to leave if stream is too lewd. We won't get lewd here, don't worry. Feet like us. I don't like feet. I like knees. I like earlobes. You got to go. Bye. I'm sorry if the stream was too lewd, Brugger. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And weekend. It's Friday. I just remembered it's Friday. That's a good day. Friday is. Cause on Friday you get to fried. Yay! That was a stretch. Pretend it wasn't. Oh yeah, I fucked up earlier. Oh, okay. We're kind of cooking. Okay, there are some good options here. Pick Dog Trio. Pick Dog Trio. You. Anyway. Okay, I could do better than Toxicity, I'm gonna be honest. Gonna be real. I could do better than Toxicity. But I think maybe we should just make a beeline for the nearest lot of items. Okay, it doesn't matter. We can get it from whichever path we choose. I think Grimmsnarl will be a pretty easy first option. I just realized there was a Bishop on the other side. Then again, I think we need to focus on getting the NPCs Pokemon that resist Xerneas. Grimmsnarl seems like a good choice, so does Araquanid. Get paralyzed! Bitch. You fool. Right. Ugh! When you yawn. I'm just Smosh, I loved your work. Shut up! Just a little reference for you there. A little callback. I like the one where Anthony got his own Darth Vader, but then Darth Vader died and curled up on the floor like a dead mouse. I think about that sometimes. A lot of the time. Ka-thinking. Interesting. What do you mean interesting? Why is interesting your response to that? What is so intriguing about? It's interesting? You know, you did say for me to stop putting intonations in your voice, so I won't put intonations in your voice this time. Low-key Araquanid, because Araquanid's cool. Right. Right. You're interesting? Aww. I said that because you're trying to make it seem like I was wanting to throw on the wall. I said that because you were trying to make it seem like I was wanting to throw you on the wall like wet spaghetti. Yeah, but... Then I put an intonation on interesting. Oh, never mind. We all know that you want to throw small Cahir against the wall, though. Small Cahirs are kind of like hamsters. They only live about 2 to 3 years, and they always die in the most horrifying ways. It's just how they are. No, you protect small Cahir. Even then, he might climb up the side of his cage and then fall down from up there and push his spine out his back, out his mouth. Small Cahir might go missing for 2 months, and then one day you're in the kitchen getting some water and he walks out from underneath the fridge, entirely bald, looks up at you and dies on the spot. I hate it when I get invaded by small Cahirs. Yeah, no, they're actually quite the rodent. People always attribute the Black Plague to no, it's Black Death? No, yes, it is the Black Death. That is what they call it. The Plague, the big one. That was Little Cahir's fault. The Bubonic Plague, yeah, no, that wasn't Rat's fault, that was Little Cahir's. They spread that around. You'll bury him in a shoebox? That's a pretty good choice, actually, yeah. Lock in. Fuck you, I'm taking a Araquanid. Neither of them are going to. There's the Black Death and the Great Plague, yeah. Its only crime was being small. I mean, and, like, the fucking millions of people that died. But you know how it is. But yeah, shoebox is a pretty good choice because, like, you can then put multiple in, given how many will die. An arson, well, yeah, but, like, that's a given. Nice Outlaw Psycho emote there, Rob. Interesting choice of one to use right now. Don't worry, small Cahir. Don't listen to normal lame Cahir. He doesn't get it. I get a lot of things, and one of them being that small Cahir is very accident prone. I realize you have a lot of knife emotes. I could picture that being a pretty popular one. People do like threatening people. just how it is. Well, that first one isn't a knife emote, she's just holding. That is a knife emote. And that's a knife emote. Maybe I should get a knife emote. Maybe I should get a knife emote for Cahir is here. You had a knife emote for your old design? I see. No, that would have fit your old design. I can picture that. Looks like a knife. I think he's spitting out water. No, fins. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. She's like, it's like her hand. It's like her arm, because it connects into the ad. Yeah, it connects into, like, the gripping ad emote. What kind of conversation leads to plagues? Basically, I was telling everyone about how, very small Cahirs were actually the perpetrators of the spreading of the bubonic plague. Life, or... Okay, expert belt. Yeah. No, I'm just wrist. Finn has no arms. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true and a good point. Content Mango, do the funny YouTube Shorts bit where you connect stuff, so you can connect Pokemon ZA to the Black Plague. Why is Mango doing this specifically? That's my one question here, is why is it specifically Mango? He answered. I also answered. Anyway, it's simple. In Pokemon Legends ZA, they're going to imply the Pokerogue outbreak of 2020. There's going to be a lot of references to it. You're actually going to see post-Pokerogue infrastructure there, like faded signs on the floors of shops that say "Make sure to stick 2 feet back." What is it? Yeah, 2 meters back from each other. There'll be like little hand sanitizing stations with very faded and nearly empty hand sanitizing bottles. And like a lot of the food places and stuff, and even the Poke Centers will have glass screens protecting like between you and like the person behind the counter. And Pokerogue is obviously based on coronavirus, which is a plague, like the bubonic plague. So bada bing, bada boom, I connected them. Would the antidote thing cure any disease? It only cures poison. It doesn't cure you from being paralyzed. So I'm going to say no. I'm on 5 hit points. So I'm going to say no. Let's do this instead anyway. Oh, that's contrary, I just remembered. That's actually kind of peak and awesome. Lurantis or Samtis. Kind of sounds like an anagram of autism. Or Samtis. It is. How many Pokemon died this time? Okay, that's only our second. Hey Rob, you need to kill this thing right now. Thank you. I picked the Life Orb here because I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and you were. We did have a good time, you killed it. Boom boom. Did I like the trial? Oh. Does Felix like the Mallow trial for Laurentis? I see. I think that's a situation where Sun and Moon does beat out Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because they actually make you explore for the shit, which I like. Because Mallow just kind of guides you from place to place in Lush Jungle, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I like the part where you fight them all at the end, but like, all in all, I think... Other than the press A to pound, which I don't really hate in essence, I more just hate all the jokes that were made about, like, the 14-year-old because of it. You know? Like, the trial itself was chill. The bad kid didn't get the notification. There is no such thing as being late, Lucario. Do not worry. Welcome to the stream. I hope that your week has been going well. We're doing more Xerneas trials today. Do you think you can be on in 2 minutes, or shall we do this round and then you hop in on the next one? I'll wait anyway. Alright. May you join after? You're relaxing right now? Understandable. Have fun relaxing. It's Sandslash again. I'll take Sandslash again. There's no harm in it. Oh, it's Kling Klang. Why is it always the ones underneath that are the good ones? Sure, I'm going to take Kling Klang. Yes, you can. Oh, it's Clang, sorry. It's regular Clang. It's not Kling Klang. It's just Clang. You're not having luck relaxing? Have you tried lying back on your bed and closing your eyes? I just did a very unnecessary thing. Was it a backflip? Was it a backflip? Please tell me it was a backflip. Please tell me you just did an impromptu backflip, Mango, because that would be fucking awesome if you did an impromptu backflip. Imagine if Mango did an impromptu backflip and how cool that would be. Okay, that's Talonflame. It might actually be a bet to go via Talonflame. Oh wait, no, there's a Duraludon to the left. We should do the Duraludon that's to the left. You kicked your table. Why did you kick your table, Mango? You're meant to sit at those, not kick them. Got in the way a bit. It sounds like you did. Kicking tables is valid. No, you don't kick tables. You sit at them. Dynamax. Anyway, what words am I looking for? There were some of them. There were some words I was looking for. Alright! I was thinking about the barbecue I had. We've had our first barbecue of the year officially here. Which is lovely. You know, you love the first barbecue of the year. Probably the most exciting... No, it's not the most exciting barbecue. Because there's always that one barbecue on a nice summer's night where you sit outside. Did I forget to Dynamax? How did I forget to Dynamax? I'm so dumb! I just kind of locked in, and it just did not cross my mind. Rob, you can Dynamax, thank you. I have not a brain between my ears. No brain, just fluff. Honestly, whoa! Honestly, ZA being set in the present day kind of really cements an idea that we might be getting a ultra space-based Legends game. At some point. Because if the game is willing to bend its genre and what it's about to fit the generation, then it would make a lot of sense if the Gen 7 games end up being less based in Alola and more based in Ultra Space. You know? Which I think would be cool as hell. Space, indeed. Alright. After my fumble, time to kill Trevenant. The Cufumbler. A little bit. Maybe a little. Maybe a little bit of a tad of a bit. Only sometimes? Yes. Only on occasion. Most of the time I'm not fumbling. Am I fumbling right now, huh? Tell me how I'm fumbling at this moment here. Only on days ending in Y. Oh, well, that's like an odd thing to say, because like then I'm not always fumbling, and you're right. Like, you're so silly. I'm gonna be honest. In fact, I would argue that means that on most days, I'm not fumbling. Oh shit. I'm yawning. Me on my way to the yawn station to lock in my yawn of the day. You know how it is. On your way to the yawn station. Oh. Wow. That guy got fucking eviscerated, I'm gonna be honest. Hate to say it. The shard just eviscerated that guy. But all on you this one, man. I'm literally going to do fuck all for damage. No. You're gonna do loads of damage, Rob. Rob, you're gonna do loads of damage. See? You did loads of damage. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay, so the issue is there. Now it's going to be faster than me. See? By turn 10, you'll be doing so much damage. Oh no, I'm faster than it for some reason. I found some whimsy. I can be a little whimsy, but only during months that end in Y. Then you should maybe watch Paddington 2. And then maybe it'll be a few more months that you'll be able to find Whimsy in. I think Paddington 2, all in all, is a pretty, like, you should watch, Mango, you should go and watch Paddington 2. Make sure you've seen Paddington 1, obviously. As long as you've seen Paddington 1, then you should go and watch Paddington 2. Is what I think. Ugh. I need to stop running. What's up with that? I'm not even that tired. I've had a rather inactive day, all things considered. I edited short. There might be an error in it. There might be an error in the YouTube short that I posted today on Cahir is Here. Just don't look for it. Do not look for the error in the YouTube short that I posted on Cahir is Here today. I bummer, those movies are not on Prime. Oh. Why can you watch Paddington these days? It says Netflix here. So it is. Gonna be honest, I did not see the latest Paddington movie. I've seen the second one. I stand by the second one being peak, right? Like, the second Paddington movie is a very good movie. I don't have Netflix, so I suppose I'll have to get on the old ship then. The old ship to Peru. Best of luck on your sales, me hearty. Speaking of Netflix, it was good. Yeah, Netflix is alright. I'm guessing you mean Castlevania. I'm assuming that Rob is talking about the castle. No. Devil May Cry. Alright, are any of these guys going to take the guys, or shall I take Duraludon? I'm going to wait for a moment until a couple of people say no. Maybe I should have not taken it, because then we would have had more resistance. But, trying to figure out what that is. I guess another shot at an item wouldn't be the worst. Yes, you're very happy by this. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Life Orb. Is very good that the Devil May Cry anime was good. Maybe I'll watch it if I get around to it. We'll see. We'll see. But I haven't played the games. Ah, what is up with me? So I'm getting tired of my yawning, which is only resulting in more yawning. To be fair, maybe it's good that I'm tired, because I've got to be up early tomorrow. Coffee time? I don't drink coffee! I'm not a coffee drinker. Time to start? No, I don't think so. But saying that, the first season of Castlevania was good, then it went downhill. Yeah, I don't talk about Castlevania. Oh. Why are you screaming at me, cat, huh? Why are you walking up next to me and having a little bit of a squeak? Hmm? What kind of bizarre creature are you, huh? Gut says hello, Missy. You want a Red Bull? Why have they rebranded Red Bull? Like, I don't know. I feel like the Red Bull packaging was pretty iconic. Like, I've never really been a Red Bull drinker. I'm gonna be honest. I've never drunk Red Bull at all in my life. I don't think, actually. Now that I think about it, right? But Red Bull had like very iconic packaging, so I don't really understand why they changed it. Like, it's not even that good of a rebrand. They've yeah, no, they have. Or at least they seem to have. Because now whenever I see them, they are in like a different packaging without like, it's not got like the red and blue with like, not red and blue, silver and blue with the red logo. They've changed that and it's quite peculiar to me. You mean different colours? Yes. But surely they've also changed the original flavour. Right? Because there's still a blue can there. Also, the original flavour of Red Bull is still the exact same pattern of can. It's just they brought out new flavours with a different can pattern. The original's still the original colour with the same flavour. Okay, but is it the same packaging in general? Or is it the same colours with the silver and blue, but in like a different pattern? Huh. That is odd. Well, I guess it's not getting rid of the iconic packaging, which I can get behind. I'm still very confused though. Gonna be honest. Gonna be real, this has answered my questions, but raised many more. Okay, so you have a normal one in the fridge, right? It's the same, just different flavours or different colours. Yeah. Missy, what are you... Missy, stop scrounging. Little vulture. Piss, 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 piss. Will not work on the creature when she is trying to eat crumbs off my floor. She is a single-minded machine that turns crumbs into being eaten. Stop sniffing. She can read your text, you know it. Let's find out. Okay, no, she ran under my chair when I tried to pick her up. Sorry, guys, she will not read your text. Has Max Verstappen on it. I see. But you don't have Red Bull that often because of the heart palpitations. No, that's fair. Can't slate that, gonna be honest. That seems like a reasonable reason to not drink Red Bull. Not that I'd say there are many unreasonable reasons. I would drink Red Bull as a child, very fun, 10 out of 10. As an adult, you'll die. Why wouldn't you die as a... Oh, that's what you did, and that... Is drinking Red Bull as a child what gave you the heart palpitations, or is that not? Is that a non sequitur? What are you doing, eh? Just waddling around under me. If you have a sip of it now, instant headache and anxiety. Oh no. I think it was just how much you drank. Oh no. Crikey. The opposite for you. You have an instant headache and anxiety until you drink Red Bull? Is that what you mean? perhaps, you should probably get that checked out. I feel like Red Bull isn't the medication you should be taking. Red Bull as caffeine addictions are fun. I was gonna do like some kind of something like, this is why I don't drink coffee, but the truth is that tea and Pepsi, my beloveds, do have caffeine in them. Not as much, to be clear, right? Like, we're not talking a lot of caffeine, but it's caffeine. To Pepsi. To Pepsi? I mean, I do have another substance addiction you can slate. What? What? Nicotine. I see. Wait. Mango, was it actually you puffing your vape that one time on call? I don't know, maybe. And you blamed it on Rob. Well, they're saying that I'm very sleepy right now. I might get an espresso after this one. Oh, I see. Mango is always sucking that vape. Damn. Rosa Vapor. It was on Pip. It was Pip! I didn't even know Pip vaped. But fair enough, he isn't here to defend himself, so it's obviously him. Do 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 do. Do do. Ongaru just died. Why'd I say it like that? You're so right, can't defend him, exactly. So, clearly it was Pip. Totally not Mango ripping fat clouds. Oh no. I really like the one meme of Drake, no, Joshua Peck. Drake's the one, right? Yeah, no. I like the one meme of Josh Peck where it's like, don't blow vape smoke in your baby's face. Well, first of all, it's not smoke, it's some other shit. And second of all, the long-term side effects are as of yet unknown. Mine's silent, apparently, otherwise you guys would have been like, mute yourself, Rob, when playing D&D. I think sometimes it isn't, but like, it's not like irritating, so. It's never been bothersome. It's not like you're like constantly, you know. Mango, can you just smoke trick? Seems like something you can do. Rob can do rings. I don't vape, so how would I be able to do that? That's a fair point. Pretty sure you heard it when playing a repo. Here, have you seen the treehouse for DK Bonanza? It looks sick. I've not seen the treehouse, but I've seen a lot of clips. The fact that it's so interactable with the terrain, I think that's very impressive to me. The fact that, like, a lot of the terrain just seems so destroyable and interactable, that impresses me a lot. That's really cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that a... No! We were so close! A smoke trick YouTube video where? Alright, what we got nothing. There's also voice acting, I've seen that from the Little Rock. Meant when, but what, where works also. Exactly. If you hadn't clarified that, we wouldn't have known. I don't think I need to save again. If you hadn't clarified, we would have had no idea. You could have just pretended. Don't be mean to me, Cahir. Look, I'm not. I'm just telling you. Give Rob 1 sec. 1. If I'm giving Rob a second, then I'm going to go to the toilet. I will be right back. Yahoo!
Piss GG.
And we're back again. Tell your wives, tell your friends. Pissy Kapants no, I went to the toilet to piss. There's one place for me to piss and it's on my throne. Veracer, he's back. Veracer? Oh, princess. Oh, princess. No, it's too deep. Oh, princess. You should tell your wives. Oh, okay, my apologies. My apologies. Do, 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 do. Apollo cheese. Is Rob still recording his sick vape trick? I have the feeling Rob's still recording his sick vape trick. Nope. No, he's here. My apologies, Rob, for doubting you. That was on me. It was my fault. It's interesting because the Venn diagram, right, between Rob and Gandalf is slowly becoming a circle, I think. Lairon. No, Rob is Santa. Why is Rob Santa? I feel like I'm out of the loop on this one. Can I get some elaboration on Rob took milk? I could see that, but I bet Gandalf likes a good glass of milk. Gandalf has the vibe. Milking. Milking. He's the Milk King. Yeah, sure, Rob. Yeah, no, sorry, I intonated wrong there. Yeah, sure, Rob. Do you want to be milking? Do you want to be milking, Rob? Reminds me of a Miltank, so no. Oh. Interesting. What's wrong with Miltank? I didn't Dynamax because I thought Rob might have something to fight this guy. You know exactly what's wrong with Miltank. I've just never found the fight that hard. You know? Nobody thinks what I think, and that's what makes you special, Guts, is your unique perspective on things. Gus special, exactly. I don't like the sarcasm here. There's no sarcasm here. Slash SRS. Let's get some slash SRSs in chat. Speaking of slash SRS, the cat has just passed the room. Hey, it's rude to touch people's ooze without consent. Why so slash serious? One day I should learn to beatbox so I can do the Joker beatbox rap better. You're the one getting on me for all the sarcasm. Why so slash SRS is a great shirt. I can imagine that. I can already imagine that. Joker hands clasped underneath. Like it's kind of like his hands are like right in front of his face, as it like so like you can only see like his eyes and like the sides of his smile. Or embroidered on a fedora. Guts, you're limiting yourself. Both. Oh wow, this guy has no steel moves actually. That's crazy. I think there is another steel Pokemon later. Or a trench coat? You're cooking? You might be. Oh, it's Nidoking. The other poison type is Nidoking, Rob. We might be cooked. Have you guys worn fedoras? I don't think so, no. Yeah, no, I do not believe I did have ever worn a fedora. And honestly, like, by the time I was old enough to think about what kind of fashion I might be interested in, the fedora had already cemented its reputation. I forget the exact specific on what makes a fedora. Well, like, I think... What's it called? I think Stetsons have, like, wider brims. Not really a hat guy, unless it's playing tennis. You play tennis with a hat on? Wow. Best Pokemon really just got eviscerated there, huh? It was also not your hat. Interesting. Sun Visor, that is a fair point. That is a fair point. Just borrowing it for the evening. I see. So you were just cosplaying as an incel. No, it ended as I started singing along. Oh. Poor Scarlet. What about fingerless gloves and trench coat combo? I did used to think trench coats were cool when I was younger, to be fair. Then you are stealing the wrong man's look, weh? It's time to get big and get serious. Wait, who, Rob? Got to pick a Pokerogue too. No, this reference is lost on me. I've thrown my dice across the bed because they keep distracting me. I no longer have my dice on next to me because Oliver Twist. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm not that much of a twist head. My apologies, Rob. I think I watched it when I was a wee lad. I did watch it when I was a wee lad. Weird Darnish, but okay. Get here and you snap. No, I don't. I'm wide awake. Me? I'm like... My eyes are wide open. I'm not tired at all. Here we got Lurantis. Who's that bug type? Oh, it's Durant. It's Durant! They're twins, real. Nap stream. I don't get how people sleep on stream. Shit. Oh, you chose Lurantis. Oh well. We should do good against Lurantis all the same. Like, I don't know, I just feel like sleep is a very vulnerable position to be in. I wouldn't want to record myself sleeping, you know? Is eyes closed a toggle? No. No, I just, I was like in a position where I could look down and it thinks my eyes are closed, you know? Which meant I could still see what was going on. Ugh. Because technically, if you just did one of those and then left your PC... Oh, I see! It looks as if you're asleep. Scam people. Genius. Mango is so wise. But like, I wasn't even just talking about me doing sleep streaming. I was just talking about like sleeping on stream in general, you know? Like, what was it called? Don't ask me why I know these things. But what do you mean why you know these things? Oh, you... Okay. Don't ask you why you know how to get money out of weirdos. In my head, you're being like, don't ask me how I know if you leave your model with its eyes closed, then it looks like you're... I don't know why like that was where my mind went. Because I was like, that's quite innocuous and you probably could have figured it out on the spot. And yeah. Oh, my fucking monitor. That's shitting itself. Come on, there we go. There we go. Yarg me hearty, walk the plank. Yarg me hearty, walk the plank. Yarg me hearty, walk the... Whoa, that bee has swag. Oh fuck. It's only got one physical attack, though it's fine. So we're chilling. We might have 52k this stream, or that's neutral against us. It will be fine. See, it used it on Vespiquen instead, which is a resoundingly bad move. Why did you do that? Got 200 away. You might hit it this stream. I need to end right now. Dynamax. Wait, no. Does Steel Roller do more when Dynamaxed? It does. It does do more. Yeah, I just need to pray it doesn't go for us with that. Well, speak for yourself, because now I am large. I'm too large. But to possibly take me down in one hit like that. Because I'm just so great. Oh, wow. You can hit me with that if you want. But see how it does, that has a lot of damage actually, I'm going to be honest. Blimey. But, in this single attack, it's going to faint. Boom! Oh, it almost did. If a Scavalier does something smart here... Almost. Almost. Oh, Scavalier's like almost dead. In fact, everyone but Rob is almost dead, now that I think about it. I think it could probably combo us and kill us all. How many lives have we lost so far? None. That's our first one, okay. I thought we'd already lost a life, so I was getting worried there. Never mind. Okay, be kind, be kind, be kind, be kind, be kind. It was not kind. The issue is that is the second time we fucking almost won and then lost in the final moment. Which I'm not chuffed about. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100%. I'm not chuffed about that. I'm not chuffed about it at all. I wonder how many people are doing Dynamax Adventures in the world right now. Like, is it just us two? Are there, like, a load of other people? Because there are probably a couple of other people streaming it right now. I would assume. You know? $309. I see. Thank you, Mango. Oh, Quillfish! Yippee! There's an auxiliary there. There's, I think I just saw a steel type. There is. Do we go by Altaria? Because Altaria is cool. We should. Oh, it's a Sand Slash. I think we should go Artillery just to check what it has. Oh, there is a Miss Basculin! I was going to be like, Mango, you fool! Quillfish isn't Mr. Basculin. Don't compare Quillfish to our glorious Lord and Saviour. But no! Mr. Basculin is here! You were right. You were right to cower in fear. I think we shouldn't because I'm a Colossal. No, we got this. We got this. Whoa! Thank you for following, Lumos. How goes it? How goes it? I hope that your week has been going well so far. We're doing Dynamax Adventures today, looking for Xerneas to get that for Legend ZA. Be cool to have a shiny Xerneas. Because I'm assuming Xerneas is going to get something new. You hope that dumb fish dies. This is the average Mr. Basculin hater here. So aggressive and mean and cruel. You know, look at the spite emanating from every pore in his body. Look, see, now you're not going to die to one attack, so it's fine. We're chilling. Oh, that was me it was attacking. We're chilling. Yes, I have that much spite. Yeah, no, we know. But not enough sprite. That's true in real, actually. What's a god to a non-believer? A few things, I think. A number of things, I would assume. We're not dealing much damage to this guy, I've noticed. You should buy a sprite. Me when I did the Lions versus Pokemon stream. Me to snip Pip when I did the Lions versus Pokemon stream. To be more specific. Mr. Basculin! Oh, he lived. That's how strong he is. That's how strong and powerful Mr. Basculin is he took that to the face in the rain and he lived. Mr. Basculin is just that powerful. Mr. Basculin is just that much of an absolute champion. And whoa! Additionally, Rob's smoke screening has borne fruit. Speaking of fruit being born, this Octillery is about to die. Is about to die. Bye 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 Mango. Right. Nope. Cool. I guess Octillery and a dive ball is a combination that actually makes sense. For once. It does have Flash Cannon. I'm sticking with Quillfish, but it might be worth considering because it has Flash Cannon. And Acid Spray, actually. Flash Cannon and Acid Spray. Rob has taken Octillery. Low key might actually be better than Sandslash. We should still do Sandslash to see if we can bait one of the NPCs into taking it. You know, trick them into being useful by having a Pokemon that resists Xerneas' attacks. Obviously, the one worry is that Octillery will be a bit weak to Horn Leech, which isn't great, but we're chilling. If I had a nickel to every Sandslash we'd encounter today, we'd have quite a fucking few nickels at this point, what the hell. We'd have quite a few of those by this point of time, which is interesting and quite confusing to me. Alright. It used the big rock attack. That's concerning. I don't like it when it uses the big rock attack. That is unentertaining to me. But you know what is entertaining? Big time! You think this sandstorm will stop us? Nay! It won't. Or... it'll happen in a moment, but, like, we gotta wait. The like, punchline I'm trying to get to will occur, but... we're gonna have to wait a moment to get there. Okay, a moment longer, I guess. There we go. There we go. Hit with the +2, and with the rain. Ouch. And now you die. Bada boom. Bada bing. Bada boom, and I cannot emphasize this enough. Bada bing. I am walking here. It's really International Alolan Sandslash Day. It is International Alolan Sandslash Day, which, you know what means is going to happen? I'm not sure, Felix, if you saw on Twitter, but they announced Mega Alolan Sandslash. On Twitter.com. Alright, what options do we have? There are berries towards Alchemy, and they're both fairy types, so I think we should just go Alchemy, personally. Is the other one Milcery? I cannot tell what it is. Oh, it might be Dedenne? It's Dedenne, I think. You just spoiled the entire plot of Pokemon Legends Arceus. You're right. I did it because I wanted to make you unhappy. Whoa, 96. Me when the seer tells me that I'm gonna die at 97. And it's my 96th birthday. Pretty long setup to that one, I'll be honest. My theory is Quasartico aren't evil, but they want to shut down the nighttime battle thing. So they are evil. Because why would they want to shut down the nighttime battle thing? That sounds really fun and enjoyable. $97, good number. To be fair, if someone came up to me and was like, you're going to die at 97 years old, I'd be like, yo! Man, I thought I'd be dead by 85. So, like, not slating. Because of the noise complaint, disturbance to our Pokemon habitat. That is true. But you're just saying 97 is a good number. Oh, in general. Well, I think it's also a good age to live to. I stand by everything I said. If I died at 97, I'd be quite chuffed. Because I'd genuinely be quite surprised I lived that long. Singular occurrences. Maybe I could see some plotline like that happening, but I feel like it's probably going to be sponsored by Quasartico, is my bet. But then again, I guess that doesn't mean they're not gunning to shut it down. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. To be fair, the battling at nighttime in Lumio City is kind of like how you went into those alleyways and there were people just waiting in there to fight you. Do you guys remember that when you walked into alleyways and people were just like, okay, we're gonna fight, I'm gonna fight you. Because I remember that. So I wonder if that's maybe like low-key based on that, or maybe in an attempt to curb that. Hey, you want to fight random people in dark spaces? What if instead of doing it in an alleyway, you did it on the street in a specifically designated area? Now, I stay away from alleyways. That is fair. Especially stay away from alleyways in Paris. You're going to be able to look at that in 4K. I really might buckle. I really might. The city doesn't really have any alleyways. Why not? Don't worry, Rob got you a Switch 2 too. He did? Oh, thank you, Rob. That's really kind of you. Just doesn't. Fair enough. I think. Haha, you said 2-2. 2-2. Like the dress, or whatever it is. The dress? Yeah, the white and gold one. Ouch! I was gonna Dynamax next turn, man! I still might. I'm full of hubris. What ballerinas wear. Indeed. Maybe the best Dynamax of all time. Watch. I'm gonna hit it with so much damage. It's gonna crumple into like a ball. I believe in the Quillfish. Send your belief towards the Quillfish. Belief in Quillfish. Belief in Quillfish. Belief in Quillfish. Oh, I believe in you, Quillfish. Oh, Quillfish, I believe in you, Quillfish. Oh, Quillfish, I believe in you, Quillfish. Oh, Quillfish. Oh, Og. That didn't do that much damage! Let's go! Really did jack shit. And it's gonna die this turn anyway. Oh my god, why are you using Swords Dance? It's almost gone. As long as Rob's killed it. Okay. I think that Alchemy didn't like as much with Dazzling Gleam as I did with a +2. Guts. As I did with a +2 Poison Jab. Can you tell Mango to take a pic of snow, please? Thank you. Hey Mango, Guts wants you to take a picture of snow. I don't know if they mean like President Snow from the Hunger Games. But it was -4. It was -4. That is true. But I was +4. With a super effective attack. Hey Guts, I don't think there's snow. Oh, what do you mean think? Have you not checked? Have you not looked to investigate to see if there is snow? No, I think shiny yellow in the sense that's just a lot darker. Yeah. Yeah. I think there is. Are you winning here? It's allegedly dark. It is dark outside, for me at least. Which means it probably is for Mango, given that he's, like, lives at the North Pole. 2 stops down the road from Santa Claus. Bonk. Where was your yippee? Did you send a yippee? I guess that wasn't a yippee. What's up with that? Yippee! There you go, Guts. There's your yippee. Right. Can you join? You may join, Lumos. I'm just setting up the lobby now. Code is all 0s and then 2. So that's 7 0s and a 2. He also lives in Cahir's walls. Yeah, no, Mango I think has a portal in there or something. I don't know. I'm not asking because I'm a bit afraid of him. You know how it is. You know how it is. Anyway, trying to think when my last shiny was. Because I feel like I did get another shiny more recently. But you know how it is. Anyway, hello SFA. I hope your week's been going well so far. Summoning circle, not a portal. I see, I think. The Froakie? What is Cahir to a Mango? Are the walls separate to the house or a structure in it? How do you join again? Basically, in the screen previous where it says join, you press plus, all 0s and then a 2. If you've not got a Xerneas locked and loaded at the moment, just say you want to search for anything and you'll still be able to join this lobby. You click invite people even though you join lobbies. Da Vinci? Breaking my silence. Loads of people were glazing them for making a post being like, yeah, I use AI, actual effort. And everyone was like, these guys are actually creative. These guys are actually smart. And no, they stole that. They stole that joke. That was a joke they stole. Another one of the jokes they stole. And everyone was glazing them for it, and it was like, okay. But they stole that. Da Vinci hater? They're very whimsical. It makes it hard to hate them. But I do genuinely think they steal a lot of their bits. I'm sorry. It's how it is. Lumos, do you want me to show you how? Why is the music stopped? So I'm going to have to restart in a moment to let you in. Right. We're putting out, Rob. Island Boys Stand? The incest guys? You think you're doing something wrong? Okay. First things first, make sure you're connected to the internet. There's a strong chance you think you are. There's a strong chance you are. But I think it's always good to double check. And then on this screen here, you want to pick anything is fine if you've not got a Xerneas. And then you'll still be able to join our lobby. It'll ask you to save, obviously. And then it'll bring you to this screen here. On this screen, you press plus. And it'll bring you to this. And this is where you enter the code, which is all 0s, then an 8. Enter that. And then you click invite others. And bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a 2, not an 8. Did I say 8? I meant 2, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said 8. I'm not trying to trick, I'm just an idiot. I'm not trying to deceive you, I'm just a fool. Oh no. But it was that even digital artists can make art with physical things even if they wanted to. I saw an AI thingy joke. Yeah, no. I don't get people who slate digital artists. You connect with Rob. Let me in! Let me in! No! Wait, what the hell? What the fuck? Is Silent Robbo stealing Cahir's fools? No! No, Rob! Rob, let me in! Rob! I'm gonna re-enter quickly, I think. Alright, let's try that again. That specific digital artist went out to their backyard and burned a random stick and used a charred stick to draw a dragon on a rock. Exactly. Digital artists can still draw. They're just using a tool to help them. You're lost with the digital art talk? Where? Alright. That you, Lumos? There we go. Nice, nice. I feel like Guts is another good example. Digital art skills transfer into real art skills. They're the same skills. Not exactly the same, but... Oh yeah, no. So it's people who slate digital art and claim it's a lesser, and then AI bros trying to... I was very confused when I found Lumos and not you. I'd say they're separate skills for sure. Yeah, but they're... Okay. But they're more easily transferred. You gotta relearn digital. I see. Well, fair enough then. My apologies for generalizing the situation. But all the same, I believe digital artists are still... I don't think digital art is a lesser medium like some people tried to make it out to be. I think that is hogwash. Hey Felix, your goat's here? Not your goat, right? Just to be clear. Not your goat, but... that one that you like. Pen and digital, kind of like watercolor. I see. Have to fuck around with opacity settings and drivers. Why drivers? That's not the goat I was expecting, but it's also welcome. Nice. What goat were you expecting? I'm interested to hear now. What? When I called you, when I beckoned you. Main Shao? Yeah, I realized when I said that I thought you'd think I meant Main Shao, so I tried to be not your goat, right? Drivers because you need different binds, because default binds are dog shit, I see. No snow, Mango's snowless. I thought you meant not goat. Oh, no, I said not to goat. As in not the goat of all goats. Hey, Rob, considering I just took all that damage immediately... Oh, and Lumos. Mind if I take Cradilly for now? And again, what do I have? Nothing, really. What does Cradilly do? Stuff and things. Is he an attacker? Why does he hit for so much? I think Cradilly has decent stats. All things considered. Photosynthesize, probably. I could get behind that. Is Cradilly a Herta buff? Yes, yeah, that's exactly it. Bulky as hell in the right situation, I see. Thinking of Cradilly, have you guys seen the, that, like, Unreal Engine Pokemon Emerald that they're making? The Unreal Engine Pokemon Emerald that fans making at the moment? Oh, it does have kind of correct moves. It's also got Gastro Acid, which is nice. I think I'll probably stick with Cradilly. Alright, so there's Mr. Rhyme and then a Poliwhirl. But if we go Mr. Rhyme, then we can't get the Tentacle, so I think we're going to have to go Poliwrath. Yeah, can I flex my luck? I've already seen you flex your luck in the Dorsal Film on Discord server. You got a lot of good characters recently, right? Congratulations, SFA. You did it. You did it. Anyway, I do want to talk a bit more about that, like, fucking Unreal Engine Pokemon Emerald. Because I find it funny, because of that one time I was actually going to make, like, a, I started making Hoenn in the Gen 4 art style in Pokemon Essentials. This was, I think, over a year ago at this point. But I just find it funny that I did that. And like, because my thought at the time was, right, like, Pokemon Emerald, no one's really kind of, like, remade Hoenn from the ground up, and no one had at that point. But over, like, the next year after I started that project, like, was going in and out of it, someone made that Pokemon Emerald in Game Boy Color art style, someone made Pokemon Emerald like a Heart Gold Soul Silver ROM hack. ROM hacks a Gen 4 game into Pokemon Emerald. And then, obviously now there's this Unreal Pokemon Emerald. I just find it very funny. It's a bit sad. I guess that's the issue with doing that kind of thing, is you kind of just have to commit to your idea, whether it's going to be original or not. You have to lock in it. Ah! Make things that make you happy. I'm gonna make a black hole. Psych, I've already got a black hole, actually. There's a black hole on my bed right now. On my bed right now, there is... Oh, I called it in a repeat ball by accident. You know, by accidentally, there's a black hole on my bed at the moment. Or was it cute? Yeah, no, it purrs very gently. You know, what's it called? It's not a very good black hole, though, I'm going to be honest, because it doesn't finish all the food in its bowl, and then it acts as if it's empty, even when it's not. we should go Tentacle. Which kind of makes for a pretty shit black hole. You tease Missy, never show the Missy. Again, I want to preserve her anonymity. I don't need people running up to her on the street and be like, "Are you Missy? Are you Missy from Cahir?" She wouldn't do that kind of attention. She doesn't want it. She has a very private life. Missy, I love you, don't listen to him. No, look, I'm doing what I do to protect her. Clearly you don't have Missy's best interest at heart like I do. A catch from Cal? What the... No, you're not specifying by randomizing the capitalization of that. Oh, CahirLIVE, I see. No one gets Missy like you do. Yeah, because you don't. That was a bit mean, actually. Bit out of pocket, as they say. You think Lumos takes this? I guess it depends if Lumos wants to take it or not. Lumos, do you want the Tentacruel, or do you want to stick with Pinchurchin? I'll never look at Roberta again, sorry, sit. That like a new variation of chair? Wait, sir. Sit chair. My name is just a spelling mistake. You'll take sounds good, sounds good. I'd rather electric terrain prevents me putting shit to stream. To stream? Is my brain alright? Putting shit to sleep, understandable. Get that shit EP. Get that shit EP. Alright. Me when the Eeper. You when the Eeper. Is electric terrain caffeine? No. It's a consistent jolt of electricity through your body which keeps you awake. I think if you were, like, stuck your hand in a plug socket, you wouldn't be able to fall asleep. A bad idea, electric terrain energy drink. Sounds festive, it does quite. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this guy's ability so its fairy moves do less damage. Which will be good given that toddler bought a fighting type. Time to gnaw on some wires, oh. Ingrain is a good first move because it is a waste of a move and gives Rob a chance to put it to sleep. And Xerneas no longer has an ability. Why does a toddler have a martial arts champion in its balls? Dynamax Adventures. Adventure! Yeah! Alright. I wonder if Tomodachi Life, the new Tomodachi Life is going to get a Switch 2 upgraded edition. Because it's odd that it's coming out on the first Switch in 2026 to me. Like, that's an interesting choice to me. So I wonder if they're going to give it one of those upgraded editions or not. I feel like they are, right? Because they remade Miitopia for the Switch. So they're low-key having their cake and eating it too if they make Tomodachi Life for the Switch and Switch 2. Because obviously I am going to be there. The issue is at that point, right? Obviously the first two Miis I make are going to be me and Shenhe. Because often if you make... Okay, no. This is the rule of thumb from the first Tomodachi Life, right? This is the rule of thumb I found on the first Tomodachi Life. Where... often if you, like, put a guy and a girl on the island... yeah, if you put a guy and a girl on the island, they get a crush on each other pretty quick. Did you hear about the Switch 2 pricing? What about it? Is this like a new development, or is this the same argument we've been having for the past week? Right. Yes, I'm now poor because of it. It's a reasonable price, but also big money. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I don't get why people are complaining about the price of the Switch 2 itself. Like, I was expecting it to be around that price, honestly. Yeah, and Rob announced it once he got it pre-ordered, so I'm already aware that he's got it pre-ordered. It's a reasonable price, but I can't gamble as much anymore. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. So you're picking it up then. Because you sold your original Switch, right? So the price went, well, I may not get, fucking get Shilo. I mean, you could always, like, take the funds you're going to spend on Shilo, and then gamble that. DS. Oh, I see, so you haven't played any of the Switch Pokemon games. Sorry, at some point I think I put myself under the assumption that you had played some of the Switch Pokemon games. Oh, I'm small now. Any of the new gen games. You gave your Switch to your brother. Okay, so I was right, you had a Switch, and... yeah, okay. But you haven't played Sword and Shield or Legends. Uh-oh. Not much of Legends and no Sword and Shield. I see. I was going to recommend you picked up Legends if you hadn't played any of it, but if you played a bit of it, then fair enough. Swish. Be interesting to see what Gen 10's like. Sorry, I'm thinking. People kept on saying there were leaks of, like, new gen stuff, and I swear I ain't seen any more of it than just the people saying, oh, there are leaks. Wasn't that the last Pokemon? No. Not yet. And it's dead! We did it! You will love to see it. GG, lads. Alright, I'm probably going to do one more round today. After this. And then it'll be the end. But I'm just going to remind the Cahir regulars that tomorrow, when I stream on Cahir is Here, I will be able to raid people. I'll be doing my first ever Cahir is Here raid. So I would highly recommend stopping by if you want to join in on the raid. Raid is here. Raid is here. I genuinely think I'm going to make my raid message Cahir is raiding. What's that, Cahir is still live? I am still live. Hello, Dorsal Fin. SFA? Part of the reason I want to raid people is so I can, you know, network, introduce myself to new people. Gonna keep it real. No illusions here. I'm not gonna sidestep the question. A lot of my community already following Dorsal, and I already know her very well. Can we raid BTMC? I'm not sure. Look, we'll see on the day. Finn says that she has a list of people for me to raid. And I trust her list, implicitly. And there are a couple of people I have my eye on as well, who I might raid. So we will see on the day. No one chose Seeking. Oh. Your people indeed, hell yeah. Oh, immediate steel type though. Oh, but there's a poison type on the other side, shit. Alright, what are they? What are they? Because we're only gonna get one or the other. We go Weezing. We go Weezing, that's a Gala Stunfisk. We do not want the Gala Stunfisk. Alright. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to win this one, because we have such a shit lineup here. I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep 100%. The lineup we got is kind of trash garbage. Crikey. Alright. Frog indeed. Okay, locking in. I've got like a very busy day tomorrow because Doctor Who is back. New season of Doctor Who. Which I'm quite excited for, because I love a good bit of Doctor Who. I am very interested to see what it's going to be like. I felt that frogs should be weak to steel and biology, because biology shouldn't eat frogs. True and real. You're still like 2 years behind. You got to catch up, Felix. To be fair, you could just watch all the shooty stuff. Rin, thank you for following. Welcome. How goes it? Welcome to the CahirLIVE side of things. I stream Pokemon over here. How goes, how goes? Just trying to get Xerneas. Do you play much Pokemon? Alright. You hope Xerneas shiny this time? I do as well, because this will be my last run of the night, I think. It is getting quite late. I don't really want Poliwell. Everything's well. Have you and everyone else been? I've been pretty chill. Other than my mistake in my latest YouTube short. I'm so scared to, like, open it up and see if I'm being criticized for my foolish missteps. The issue is I was like, oh, I'll just take it down and re-upload it. And it was like, it had already amassed quite a few views. I'm such a fool. Anyway. I'll be so embarrassed if it does well. Like, I'm torn. On one hand, I'd like it to do well. On the other hand... Alright, I did fix it for TikTok, though. Where did the music go? Oh, it's just ending still. Okay. The new character bingo. Ooh, oh, shush. Shut up. What did that thing just use? Did it have Sludge Wave? Because it just damaged everyone. Oh, uh-oh. Are we about to get our shit rocked by a Weezing? If we get our shit rocked by a Weezing, I'm gonna scream. Heat Wave, I think. Should you Dynamax? Yeah, I'd say at this point, yeah. I think that might have been worth waiting. Your healing? Okay. Thank you, Rob, with your healing. I forgot he had life to do. Wait, if cheering heals, it doesn't in this game. But... yeah, sorry, wrong game, SFA. Whoa, yeah, baby. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Alright. So no heals? No, not in these. Ribombee, no! Wait, did you get to heal? Did you get the heal off before it did that? You're still like... Oh wait, no, that was the Doctor Who. I did fast fuck boy. Phew. I got worried then. Alright. And now then. Exploit that boy. Catch that lad.
Photos printed?
Rin, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome to the YouTube... Oh, no, that's not on YouTube. That's subscribing. Wait. No, that's a straight up sub. Thank you, Rin. Thank you. That is very kind. Welcome to the Cahir sub club. I hope you enjoy your CahirLIVE emotes. There's some good ones there, like Cahir Meladancing as Rob and SFA are showing off. That's a regular Doctor, I think. But thank you for subscribing, Rin. Subbing with the Prime. Big W's indeed. Big W's indeed. What is it? What does it Dorsal Fin 1 says? You must be a domain name, the way your name always starts with W's. I emphasize the W there a lot. Cahir Dancing is a good one. No, we're calling Rin a domain name right now, SFA. Alright. I'm really interested to see how the rest of this run goes. No, it's fine. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat the Whimsicott. We're gonna beat the Whimsicott. And then we're gonna destroy Xerneas. Simple as. Call Rin Quillin a domain name because they're www.rinquillin.cafespin.com. Can someone buy that site quickly and load it with 16 Trojan viruses? Just because I know, like, Mango's gonna click it and maybe Guts as well. Am I taking Whimsicott? I only randomly came across you the other day, but I'm enjoying your stream, so why not support you? Thank you, that's very kind, that's very kind. You know, I appreciate the support, and thank you for stopping by.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
Oh.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Hope to see you grow a big community eventually. That's the plan, that's the plan. Well, I'll be allowed to raid people over on Twitch on Cahir is Here tomorrow. So, I'll be hopefully doing a big stream then. I'll be doing the Abyss. The issue is I've got no health, so I think I should switch. But yeah, no. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm hoping to. To be fair, the Genshin streaming's been going well. I think I might be able to hit affiliate sooner rather than later. Maybe sometime in May is my thought. That's my expectation, is maybe sometime in May. Because I've already got 33 followers. Bunch of real squishies here. Don't know if it's winnable. No, you don't believe in it. You don't believe in what we got. Energy Ball. Do you think Gretchen is a good name for a grass boss? With the T and the C and the H. Green. Oh, I like that. No, Gretchen. Even without the pointing out that it's green. It feels like a grass boss's name. I think Gretchen. I can imagine her being like an old lady gardener. I guess that's kind of Ramos's vibe. I don't know, I'm imagining like an old lady. Alright. Let's lock in. We got this, we got this. Rob is doomsaying, but no. I might have been doomsaying earlier, but I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, we're gonna win. See how much damage we've already done? That's because we're gonna win this. Victory is on the tip of my tongue. Did that cloud of secondhand smoke kill that? Kill half of that Xerneas? It did indeed. This Xerneas is the toddler in a chain smoker's car. Almost! It's not dead yet, though! It's not dead yet, though! If I'd gotten, like, one lower, then maybe... the lung cancer will get him. It'd be cool idea if Pokemon bosses had names based on colors. I think some do. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple do. Because often their names are, like, inspired by, like, the places they're from and stuff. I guess. Blue. Alright. One of us was faster, right? One of us was faster than this thing, wasn't it? Anyone? It was me! I'm faster! Yippee! We did it! Let's go! Alright. GG. GG. Alright. Now we just have to hope. Now we just have to hope. Yippee! Yippee! Honestly, I did not have faith in that run. I know I was being like, Rob, to have faith, but I didn't. I didn't have faith. I did, however, see a post about somewhere about someone talking about some SIGs that had extra cancer added. You love to see it. We got a region with towns and cities named after colours right off the bat. We did indeed. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? Wait. Where do you stand on the whole grey versus grey debate? I don't know. I have dyslexia. I'm interchangeable on how I spell grey on any given day. I just guess. I have no strong opinion. Because I can't remember which is meant to be which. The filter was made with asbestos. Oh, you love to see it, honestly. But yeah, I think I'm going to be ending there for now. Thank you for coming. I hope you all had a great time. I do love a good bit of Dynamax Adventures. We'll be back again next Friday with more. Next Monday, we'll be doing more shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We're looking for the Legends ZA starters. And tomorrow is the very first Cahir is Here stream where I can raid someone. So be sure to stop by for that and be sure to stick around, because I'll be raiding someone at the end of that stream and that'll be really cool. But additionally, you should stick around because I'm going to be doing the Abyss. The Genshin Impact Abyss. One of the hardest challenges in the game. And I'm probably going to suffer quite intensely doing it. So you should definitely stop by to watch me suffer. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a great time. Make sure to watch my YouTube short and not notice the error. And I do hope to see you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.